Right then, welcome back legends, and today we're diving straight into busy town center driving. Tight streets, cyclists, buses flying everywhere, cars cutting across lanes, basically everything you don't want on test day. All happening at once, and this is where proper positioning matters. If you don't set yourself up early, you hit the curb, and if you don't judge the space, you wander into someone else's lane. If you panic, game over. So today, you're getting a full POV ride with me. You'll see exactly where I look, how I hold my space, and how to glide through all this madness without touching a curb or stressing your examiner. And if you're new here, I'm Patrick Bill, HGV instructor with over 20 years behind the wheel. On this channel, we show real roads, real traffic, real situations, because you can't fake town center chaos. If you want more POV lessons like this, hit subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, as I'm saying, it's extremely busy. We're going to be following the signs for A5 South now. Look at that strange roundabout system. The first one, yes, the first one, we're going straight on. We're gonna stick to the left, and then we've got like a double roundabout connected with each other, indicating left coming off. So this two roundabouts connected, so it's really one big roundabout. So looking over there, anyone coming, couple of blockers, let's go. Okay, nice. Trying to stick in our lane, okay. And now I can see the trailer is wandering. I'm gonna signal. Now when I can see, I will try to get across. Is this car? No. They are. Yeah, they're hanging back a little bit, yeah. So I can just get in there. And indicating off, joining the dual carriageway. Remember to put your foot on the gas, start accelerating early. This wonderful, powerful Scania trucks, they have no problem with doing this. Look at that, 40 miles per hour already on a steep hill. We're gonna be doing 55, no problem, you know, over there. So mirrors, we indicate, look at that, 55, beautifully done. Okay, now dual carriageway, just keep checking your mirrors to see what's around you, what you can see, you know, any sort of maybe motorcycles filtering or something like that. That's why you're checking those mirrors all the time, you know. Yeah. And we're staying on A5 South now. It's extremely busy, as you can see. So just keep an eye on the people. Yeah. And A5 South, second exit A5. All right. It's a nice color of the car, like it. Yeah. So, red light. We're just waiting for this to change to amber. Then we're gonna check the mirrors, and before we move off, we can additionally check the blind spot if we think that it might help. I don't think. Yeah, I did check it anyway. Just a second nature sometimes. Right, just looking here, because when it's getting there, you go. Just trying to anticipate, you know, what can happen, and yeah, how other drivers will behave. Let's go, let's build some speed. Okay, so as you know, this is 60 mile per hour road. so we're trying to get up to the speed limiter really, which is 55 in this truck. And again, going uphill 55 already beautifully, we just flying. Yes. Yeah, keep on checking your mirrors, keep on checking the lay-by. You can see the car is in the lay-by. If you've got the brake lights on or the lights on, you might expect it starts moving. Everything, you're trying to read the road, the signs. You've got the wild animals for 1.5 miles. Everything will help you, you know, as a lorry driver. You've got to be looking at the signs. We're going to be coming off on this next slip road and then going over the dual carriageway and come back on a test route towards Fenny, Stratford and Bletchley. Okay, so indicating and checking the mirrors, of course, and keeping that gas on. So I'm still doing 55. Look at this slip road, so long. And now I'll take the gas, take my foot off the gas, let the truck naturally slow down and start braking now. You don't want to be slowing down in a live lane over there. It's just no point. Okay, so as I said, we're turning right and then coming back on a dual carriageway. So yeah, coming here, the cyclist is coming. There you go. And the horse is further up. So looking over there, it's clear. And yeah, let's go. Beautifully. And right again. Okay. Let's go disco. Okay, now joining the dual carriageway, it's the one for you as well. Speed up. Build the speed to match the speed of the traffic, and then keep checking your mirrors, keep signaling and keep checking it, as you might not see everything, so yeah, then you can relax. Okay, a bit damp today. Keeping an eye again now on the speed, because we're going over 55 miles per hour. Yeah. Very good question. Sometimes students ask me, how about the retarder, the heel brake, the engine brake? So in our trucks, oh lovely sun, lovely. In our trucks, this is automatic, and it's coming on the dashboard as a green light, with an 8 line on the side. So this is your engine brake. It's under the foot pedal. Yeah. Okay, following Fenny, Stratford and Bletchley, it's the second exit of the roundabout. Okay, it looks from the board over there on the right that this is the left-hand lane. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in the left-hand lane, but you don't want to squeeze too close to the curb, yeah? Because you can see, look, this is all this on the side over there. It's all trucks, you know. There's no cars done that, yeah, because they're trying to squeeze in. So you just give yourself a little bit of space and do it with good planning, good positioning, yeah. So this is our exit for Fenny. And coming off here. As I'm saying, really busy day. So this is going to be interesting, because we come into to Fenny, which is quite tight. Then we're going to do the Lake Estate. We're going to just go by the Blue Lagoon, where the 3 speed bumps are. So just remember about these things, you know. What I'm trying to tell you, when you're going on this test route, you know where you are, sort of. So this signs for Fenny, for Bletchley, this is where you're going, you know, this is where you're gonna hit, and so be aware, because very often you know, markings on the road are faded. Sometimes signs are twisted, all these things, yeah. So now we're gonna hit 30 miles per hour. So checking the mirrors, of course, always. Now you've got the pink panzers on the right, and we come into this double mini roundabout junction over there by the Swan Hotel, and we're gonna be turning left. So when you go in over there to that junction, you've got to split your lanes over there, okay? And you will see when we approach, it's quite narrow, and the bend to the left is just very sharp, okay? So you've got to split them, because otherwise you're gonna put the trailer straight on the curb, okay? So now, when you split these lanes, you want to split them correctly. You don't want to go all the way to the right because you're going to leave so much space on the left that someone can get in. So just a nice normal splitting. Mirrors, signal, and we split in the lanes, yeah? So you can see. And now just dragging that cab close to the island, this will allow enough space for the trailer. Now looking at the roundabout, nothing's coming. Again, keeping that cab towards this big island, and off we go, okay? Now, humped crossings, very, very interesting, okay? You don't want to fly through that. Look at that. It's just unbelievable, you know, like you are going off-road. Sometimes on the first lessons people say, oh my god, how this truck is shaking. And yes, it is doing, you know, the weight is much greater, and you can feel them much more than in a car, yeah. Okay, mirrors, and we're going. Now the speed bumps are over. Now we've got the mini roundabouts to look at, and the mini roundabouts, first one here. Okay, the car is coming a bit late with that indicator. I just made it in front of the next car. So remember, 2 blockers normally. Just looking at that Vauxhall, 2 blockers normally. Okay, and we're scanning and we're looking. So now what we see, paint on the road, roundabout, mini roundabout, the sign. You've got to be looking over that hedge, yeah, remember. Anything, cyclist, it was a Tesco van, obviously van is a bit bigger so you would see it. But yeah, something smaller can be really, you know, hidden behind that bush. So mini roundabout, from the right what we can see, nothing, clear. So we're going. Okay, you can see my speed was like 16 approach, 16 miles per hour, so really slowly. Okay, we've got another mini roundabout. The car is turning. Any more cars turning? No, looks like they're going straight. Okay, just mirrors, and let's go. Now we're following the signs for water heat industry. Okay, so when you look at this roundabout, it's basically straight on. So it's the first exit from the first roundabout, and then the second exit from the second roundabout. There is no markings on this roundabout. It's best to split the lanes, 2 lanes on the right here, because it takes you exactly where you should be. So in the right hand lane over there, because that lane is clearly marked to the left, and it's so short space that it's really hard to change it here. Okay, and following the road ahead, as I said, this is second exit of this, so we're just going to indicate left that we come in off this roundabout. I missed the indicator on that other roundabout, but when you indicate over there as well, if you've got cars on the left, it looks like you going on them. So yeah, and off we go, trying to build that speed. And as I'm saying, we come into the this is the lovely you know, lake estate on the left, you can see, and on the right further up there's going to be Blue Lagoon, the beautiful lake. Okay, you might want to visit. It's really nice, yeah, with the blue water. It's yeah, but why I'm saying about these things, so you remember where you are, yeah, when you see this little like a greyish buildings on the left, and you know you're in Lake Estate, you come in to the 3 speed bumps, okay? So 3 speed bumps, which are really hard to see and also very bumpy, okay? So the speed bump sign, as you can see over there, is twisted. You've got the sign slow, so it tells you something, but the speed bump on its own is just after that entrance. It's visible, obviously, because I've told you, so you see it now, but, and 10 miles per hour over it. Yeah, still 9 I was doing, and yeah. Yeah, so yeah, they're really hard to spot. And another one, and the third one is just over there. So that's why I'm telling you about all this, where we are. Now the speed is changing to 40 miles per hour. We're gonna check the mirrors and start going. And it's fine to go a bit faster here. So 40 miles per hour. It's fine. This is okay. We're going to be turning left, okay? So turning left now. We're looking into that road where we're turning to see if anyone is coming. Now no one is coming. Now if there was someone coming, I'll come back to the left, but nothing's coming, so I just go, yeah? But when you're coming in there, you're planning to tuck yourself back into the left, because if that car was closer to us, then yeah, then we would be in their path, if you know what I mean. Okay, cars parked on the left. Yeah, coming around. So now again, we're already here, we can't do anything with it, so we just go back off the gas slightly and come back. Just remember, when you're on the wrong side of the road, you don't want to accelerate. It's really hard to go back. You want to really take your foot off the gas and come back nicely. Make effort, yeah. Sometimes people want to, you know, they want to rush. They think, oh, I'm gonna go quicker. I'm gonna go out quicker and leave that danger. But it's not the way to do it. You're just gonna make it more awkward and very complicated to yourself. Now again, cars parked on the left. We're checking the mirrors early, but we're still here, okay? We don't know, we can't see what's exactly there. So now indicating, still, okay, clear. Now we're going out. Okay, don't go too early out, because then you haven't got enough space to go back. Now here, coming back, and now we're just gonna go on the wrong side of the road, yeah, if it's nothing's coming. Okay, so on the wrong side of the road, good. Now back in with the cab. We're turning right at the roundabout when we get there, and we're looking at the roundabout. Okay, nothing's coming. If you do this correctly, look at this trailer following nicely, you know, in our lane. But if there was something big coming and turning to that roundabout, maybe you need to stop. So that's why you need to plan for the worst. You need to go slowly and look. And we're gonna go all the way around the roundabout. We're gonna do that from this perspective now. Okay, in, let's go. Now to the roundabout, remember. And this is a 4th exit we want. So I'm always counting the exit. That was 2. Now this is 3. Exit 4 is ours. And back into there. First roundabout left and back that S-bend. Back on the S-bend. Okay? So left. Look in there. and go. And again, tuck in. Nothing's coming. I'm using all the road and going. Lovely. I would have pull up on the left in a safe place, and I would do that not in front of the bus stop, but just here, just after the road, by this post. Okay. Stopped here, bang, signal off. Move off when you're ready. Keep on checking that mirrors. And keep on checking mirrors. If something's showing and going and trying to overtake you, stop, keep the signal to the right, and then go. Wasn't a good choice. Alright, let's go. 27 miles per hour feels really slow. It's a lovely sun. Lovely. So horrible today. Okay, now, so we're gonna go this test route the other way. Okay. Just leaving that entrance clear. And right. Okay. Clear. And go. Okay. 30 at the moment, going up to 40, checking your mirrors. Still 30. And on this side, I wouldn't recommend to go too fast. And the problem is here. Look at that. You might catch, because it's slightly bent and this island is slightly off of the line. Yeah, if you go too deep to the left, then you need to quickly go back with the steering. So yeah, so I wouldn't go too fast. My speed was 33 on first one and 28 on the second one, so just bear that in mind. And the speed is dropping to 30 anyway now, so checking the mirrors, slowing down a little bit. We've got sign of the humps for 210 yards, so just remember we're back by the Blue Lagoon. Okay, lovely. And 10 miles per hour. I'm doing 7. It's just not nice. Yeah, you can see Blue Lagoon Nature Reserve. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Okay, school sign, important as well. We're doing 27. Nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. $29. Yeah. So now on this side, when we go in, on the left in a second, there will be cars parked on the left. Okay. Now, when you're going in here and nothing big is coming towards you, it's enough space to just drive. Okay? Just drive. Well, yeah. So you're going here, little signal, and just nice, a little bit slower, because you're coming closer to these cars by your feet. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes there's something bigger parked, so just be careful on that. And Central Bletchley, Fenny Stratford going straight on. Okay, now the best on this one is go from the right hand lane. Okay, if you remember, because if you go from the left hand lane, again you've got just a little bit of space to change the lane, so it's best to be in the right hand lane. Now going here, just straight on Central Bletchley and indicating left. Beautiful. Yes. Nice. $25. Okay, mini roundabout. First car is turning left. Okay, but it's not, yeah, still a bit far. The other car, the driver on the phone anyway, so he wasn't ready to go. Okay, we've got the right of way towards that van, of course, not to the cars coming from the front. If they were turning into the road, we have to let them go. And again, these mini roundabouts now, they're not as bad. Still, you know, just be careful, but only these cars turning into the road have priority. Okay, just looking anymore. Coming. No. All good. Nice weather now. Really busy, I like that. Just mirrors and going forward. Yeah. Bit of traffic. Now, and again, you know, when you are on this test route, you know, I was telling you about these landmarks. Now we've got the SO garage. We've got, this is the Fenny Stratford High Street, and this couple, you know, raised crossings there. So, you know, you're here and you come in to a really sharp bend by the Swan Hotel. Okay, just and allowing enough space to go, so you don't know when and how they're gonna stop. Okay, so yeah, let's go now. So you've got enough space. It's similar to the yellow box. You don't want to, you know, just be stuck on over the crossing. Now, A5 South, which is right at the mini roundabout. So we come into this double mini roundabout junction. You can see the Swan Hotel with the swan, the white and the pinky, you know, building. We're turning right over there. Now, oh, this is horrible, that one. Yeah, so turning right, indicating. Now, it's a really sharp bend, so you want to slightly split this, and now bring the curb. This is the divider, the thing, the raised thing. This is the divider between the roundabouts. Okay. So now looking to the right, we've got the blockers, but this one is just not really enough. Now we will. There's two coming. There's two of them coming, and at that point I will go. Okay, and just keeping that curb nice and close to the curb on the left. Now looking at the trailer, if there's pedestrians, you need to be very careful because the trailer is going on the, you know, just on the curb. And now on this one, if these cars are moving away slightly, you just continue slowly. Yeah, you have to be slow though, because you're borrowing that other lane, the opposite lane. Yeah. Green light, green light. Let's go. Yeah. $30 miles per hour. The road is getting wider now. Checking these mirrors. Checking those mirrors. 40 miles per hour, checking the mirrors. You're welcome. Yeah. And now it's really busy, so, but normally you could go a bit faster here. Right, we're gonna finish off this lesson with the nice roundabout. It's following for Bedford, it's the second exit from this roundabout. Yeah. Now on your test you go in A5 South, which is third exit, and you just look for this on the you know, on the signs on the approach here. So A5 South, where is it? Yeah. So the lane on the left is turning left. So oh no, it's not. So we can go from the left-hand lane. So we can go straight as well. That's good. But when you're going on your test, you're going from the right-hand lane because you're going A5 South and you're going in this. Yeah. 50 miles per hour. Okay. Now, just gonna move a little bit, yeah. So sort of split the lanes. Look at that. This will, because it's really like I'm going almost 20 miles per hour. I can actually just do it like this. Even though, you know, I can fit in a left-hand lane. If there is, I'm not obstructing anyone. I know I'm not gonna stop because it's too quiet. Why not to do it like that? I block the entrance with the signaling. I've looked, I've planned. It has taken us much less time, and we're not blocking anyone. Bedford straight on. It's the first exit. 40. Speed drops to 40. Beautiful. Okay, early looking. And railway crossing. Looking left and right as well. And now in this one, we're definitely gonna split the lanes. Okay, all right. Trying to slow down a little. Is there? Oh yeah, there was a van. And let's go. And let's go. Indicating left and going off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. $50 miles per hour for us now. Trying to go with the flow. Yeah. Now, okay. Now we're not gonna split there. Just gonna be to the left because this is, look at how busy that is. So if there are cars that want to go around us, you know, we will allow them for that. Okay. Now one blocker. Oh no. I just have put my cup slightly on the roundabout. Yeah. And now off we go. Yes. Lovely jubbly, indicating left, coming off, 40 miles per hour. And let's go. So as I'm saying, roundabouts, and the busy roundabouts, that's the biggest problem on the tests, okay? Judging when to go, how to position yourself. It's crazy stuff, okay? and we've got to be looking for these blockers. We've got to be looking how the traffic goes, how the cars position themselves, you know, and sometimes they're indicating incorrectly, they don't indicate, it's just all sorts of stuff happening, and you've got to judge and navigate this heavy vehicle through it with good planning, and without stopping anyone or slowing down. And with this day's traffic, it's not easy. So the more you see the situations, the more you try, the better you get. And following the road ahead through the roundabout. So again, we're just gonna stay to the left. Here's this one's the right. Beautiful, indicating left coming off. And the next one, following the road ahead again. You've got lanes clearly marked, so you're definitely gonna fit them. Now, I'm gonna go too deep, leaving just enough space. It was 20 miles per hour actually, yeah? It's going faster and faster now. And straight on, looking at the signs again. Left hand lane to go straight, right hand lane to go right. Now I can see this one is a horrible approach to this, so I'm just gonna flick the signal, borrow a little bit of the lane just for that. Okay, I don't need to split the lanes through the roundabout, but coming into the roundabout is a bit shitty. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn left at this roundabout, first exit. Yeah. Again, just staying on the white line. Can't go. Ooh, so close to the curb, that trailer. Looking for these blockers, but that wasn't too bad actually, wasn't too bad. Ah, lovely sun. Ah, I like that shot. I love it. Nice. And just ease off the gas. So I was still accelerating, but I'm gonna ease off for the car, of course. Yeah. Okay. Dual carriageway, doing 55. Okay, 2 roundabouts coming now. We are going towards the Milton Keynes North and Central. So it's sort of to the right through it. But now we don't want to go to the right hand lane yet. It'd be just very hard to go through that roundabout, you see. So I'm gonna slightly split the lanes on the approach. The roundabout is clear, so I'm continuing, going straight into this lane. Now let's see what looks like. Oh, look at that, our lane. So not our, I mean, yeah, this lane is turning right as well. Perfect. Yeah. So now I'm gonna split the lane slightly, because you can just see how this is built here. Yeah. So you need to look at the whole situation always. And let's go. Let's go disco. $50 miles per hour. Just checking those mirrors all the time. Oh, looking at that car over there. Still, look, when they stopped so far, I never know what they're doing. If they, yeah, they don't look like they're ready. Okay, following the road ahead again, second exit. Again, we've got the roundabout, which looks very busy, okay? And we can't see through it. Not much of it. Okay, oh, a lot of cars coming from the right. Yeah. That's one blocker. That's two blockers, you can see. So it's a very good information, but they split now. These blockers, but it gotten clear from the right, so we're just gonna take the chance. But you can see where I'm looking. I'm looking everywhere that, you know, something can help you. So yeah, the right hand lane is gonna be closed in 400 yards. That's a very important message as well for us, because there could be cars flying and trying to squeeze just straight in front of you. No one wants to be behind the HGV and the HGV learner. All right? So yeah, so just keep on checking those mirrors. Lovely. Nice. And we're following the road ahead. Road works. Yep. The car on the left. There is a car in the left-hand lane just waiting to shoot in. Yes, of course. But the easier thing for us is there's no one on the right, because the lane is coned off. And the thing is, that road from ahead is closed, so unless there is blockers coming from there, there won't be anyone coming from ahead. So yeah, so just looking on the left-hand lane, indicating left, off we go into the roadwork. Just remember, we've got cones, and the cones, look at that. they you know, someone put them, but they could be knocked off. The work is going on all the time over there. You know, they're moving heavy machinery. There could be even car that broke down before and stuff. So, you know, this could be all moved. So just be careful on this kind of thing, yeah? Got a bit of traffic, slow down early. And that's how you handle a busy town center without letting the chaos get to you. Clear positioning, calm timing, and confidence, not panic. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. And check out the other POV lessons on the channel. Roundabouts, lane splitting, gap judging, tricky junctions. Everything you might face on test day. And if you want proper one-to-one preparation before you get in the cab, give me a call, the number's on screen. We'll do a Zoom prep, go through the thinking, the mindset, and make sure you're ready for whatever the road throws at you. I'm Patrick Bill, drive smart, stay calm, and I'll see you on the next one.